Hey everybody, welcome to this stream of Gunpoint. I'm going to be doing the entire game today. I've beaten this game a few times before, and I absolutely love this game. Over on YouTube, I actually have a full review of this game if you want to see that. Link in the description on YouTube, at least. And yeah, let's play some Gunpoint. I can probably beat this in 45 minutes, 50 minutes. So
Sweet.
confirm I'm just wiping all saves, going back to start from scratch.
What?
You know, it's a great game when... Did you just get thrown through a plane of glass? No. I work at a gun company across the road. Someone just got thrown out of your apartment window. I don't want to talk about it. It's actually about to call you about something interesting, but now I'm more interested in this. I'll try to move on. What did you need? Alright, I'm not going to read everything.
What? That's amazing.
I'll let people on YouTube pause if they want to read it. This game has one of the best senses of humor I've ever seen in a video game. I have laughed out loud at this video game, just alone playing it. Delicious tea. Alright, alright. I gotta remember the controls a little bit.
I just threw the
I'm
link to
sure
your
I'll pick it
review
up.
in the chat because someone
Thanks.
else threw it in, and I decided to throw it in as a real link.
Well, that happened. Some guy with a coat just like me just pushed the lady I was on the phone with out of the window and then shot her in the face a few times.
Nice.
That happened.
Sounds like a pleasant man.
Oh, right, I can't link things together yet, can I? I'm trying to remember what I actually have to do right now. I think all I have to do is... Oh, right, I can go up farther on that, that's right. Then I get caught on camera right there, going for the elevator. So I go up,
Shadowbolt just says.
and...
No, Shadowbolt just said, "I want Blandog to narrate the whole game in gay cell voice."
54 seconds earlier. Congratulations on your purchase of the new Bullfrog brand Hyper Trousers. Caution, maximum jump height may shatter glass ceilings, windows, and children. Oh, outdoor use only.
Interesting.
Fucking love this game. So, all we know is that it's a murder mystery. Some guy who was dressed just like us just murdered a person who had some information that we didn't get
And you got some
about a
sparky
firearm
pants.
company. And now we got a lot of this game's, almost all of this game's plot takes place in text messages. Melanie Rook, CEO of Rook Firearms. Do you have time to talk? I like it. You can just hang up on them at any time. Do you have time to talk? Sure, I didn't kill her, or how do you know my name? I didn't kill her. I know. See, they actually have unique responses for everything you say. It's not one of those, like, bullshit, you don't actually have choice things. You can steer the conversation in different ways.
Interesting.
I agree that I am boned. I have to hand it that footage over if I have to. Let's make sure that I don't have to. I've wiped my copy, but my camera feeds get backed up to data centers in 5 different offsite locations. If you can wipe them all, you're in the clear, and the police will have to find the real killer. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. She's just telling me where to go. Alright, I don't have any cash yet to do upgrades, so let's just do the mission. This will be for $30.
It's interesting.
Top floor. Yeah, I'll just say got it. I don't think this one's a particularly funny conversation. Alright, so a big mechanic of this game is you can charge up a jump, and you can scale walls and stuff. And if you
Well, yeah,
ram
'cause you use
into
special
a...
pants.
yeah. There's no fall damage. And if you have enough speed when you get rammed into a window or anything glass, it'll smash.
Interesting.
So you also get bits of plot if you hack these extra bonus things. Alright, just going up. So I've already got like A+ on I think every single map on my other file. So I did like the time trial on every map. So I hacked what I had to hack and I left, just got an A+. A+ also requires that you don't knock out or kill anyone.
Nice.
So you have to find, like, unique ways around people. Good job. Walking through already open doors is my specialty. Love this game. Our feeds are backed up at more facilities. I have no idea how good you are. Thanks for giving my personal crisis a difficulty curve. Anytime. Alright, upgrades. So, you can unlock different kinds of upgrades through the shop once you start buying things. I almost always just max out Bullfrog charge time and Bullfrog jump strength immediately so that I can tap to jump and it's full speed. Because that saves you often. The first thing I always do is jump strength. Because if you get jump strength maxed out immediately, that actually unlocks extra ways to go through early on missions. The Westfield's facility has better security. My guy can open the front door for you, but the door to the server room is secure. 2 guards working tonight. Whoever's in the server room can probably open the door for you too. So get him to do it for you. Isn't that kind of the opposite of a guard's job description?
Kind of.
It is, but these guys spend more time dealing with electronic faults than professional spies. Shouldn't be too hard to outwit them. Alright. Guards will shoot on sight. So I'm just gonna... just ram him, punch him in the face.
Interesting.
So I turned off the lights so he went to go to the light switch to turn them back on. And I was in the way. And I jumped off the ceiling and punched him in the face.
Interesting. This is a very interesting game.
Yeah.
And when I first saw this game, I saw it as more of, detective kind of game where, you got to be smart and not
all right, I gotta buy the
use your
Crosslink
bullfrog
now.
pants to jump at people.
No, a lot of it is smart. It's just we haven't got to that point yet. We're in the tutorial. Had to do it yourself. Okay, so I just bought Crosslink, so it brings up the Crosslink part of the game, which is very cool. Any building wired in the last 20 years puts everything on a single power grid. That way, things are all connected. It's all handled in software, and software can be hacked. If you've got a Crosslink, you can see all the connections and drag them around to work however you want. Make a light switch, open a door, whatever. That doesn't seem like a great security feature.
Yeah, no, not the greatest.
Alright, let's just say got it and go. And the music dynamically changes as you go into Crosslink mode. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so I want to hook up the light switch to the door. I just run by, flick it. Oh, there we go.
Is your whole objective in this game to just clear your name?
Pretty much. You want to clear your name and figure out who the real murderer is.
Interesting.
Oop. There we go. I like my fucking blue track shoes.
Oh, I can't even see that from...
We're breezing through the early maps.
It's way too small.
Oh, this is the game's song that I always use. Oh, well, got shot in the face. I accidentally bumped into him. You can really speed run some of these maps once you have the jumping upgrades, because you jump so fast. Oh, right, I had to turn off the light first, that's right. Bonk. And then we just
got murdered.
No, I didn't kill him. If I wanted, I could continually punch him until his face is, like, fucking mashed into the ground. But I just punched him once for a knockout.
Metalizer wanted you to punch someone to death so you could get the achievement.
I already have every achievement in the entire game except for one hidden one, and I know which one it is. It just glitches out and doesn't work half the time. It's one of the 50 ways you can kill the final boss.
50 ways to kill one boss. That's quite interesting.
It's not literally 50. I think it's like 8.
Hey, if there's more than 3, then it's good.
Most of them are just about him humiliating him. It's pretty great. Like, you can rig his gun to a you can rig his bun. His bun. I'm fucking illiterate.
You can rig his man bun to the ceiling fan.
You can rig his gun to the front door switch, so when you open the door, he goes to pull the trigger and shoot and just closes the door again. So the bullet doesn't hit you. One of my favorite things, too, is I rig his gun so it doesn't shoot right away, pull out my gun so he surrenders, and I back him up so he's near the door, then I flick the switch of the door so it smashes into the back of the head and he gets knocked out.
Nice.
But the greatest one, though, is backing him up to the window and then tackling him through the window on I think it's 30-story building.
Wow.
It's pretty bad, because you don't take fall damage. Guards do. Alright.
Speaking of endings to games, that's got a lot more.
What does it all
endings.
mean, I wonder? Sorry, I take every opportunity I can to rip on the ending of Assassin's Creed 1.
It's got a lot of endings in comparison to Fable or Fable Anniversary.
Fable Anniversary was not PC optimized. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this plot for a second. This is the last facility with a copy of the footage, but is stored in 3 different servers. You'll need to hack 3 different terminals and hack each one. Are you seeing anyone about your backup addiction? Well, you never know when a suspected murderer is going to try systematically erasing them. You're gonna respond with, fair point. Good luck.
That is a fair point. The only reason I bring that up is because I'm doing a Let's Play on my channel of Fable, and I've actually beaten it myself now, so all I have to do is edit the last few episodes and throw them up.
Man, you fucking breezed through that game.
Oh, I can beat Fable like way faster than I did in my actual playthrough.
So the first thing I'm doing, I'm taking it a little bit slow. I just unhooked every light switch from, I just unhooked every light switch from the lights, and then used one light switch to turn them all off to fuck with everyone's patrol and make it so they're all nearsighted.
Interesting.
I also tackled the guy out of a window. That's why there's the bloody dead guy under the street lamp
Underneath
outside.
the light.
Yeah, I kind of tackled him out a window because I could. So when you come out of an elevator, you can actually hide in the elevator like you saw there.
Yeah.
So that they don't immediately see you. They will hear the ding of the elevator, though, so if they're just standing there, they'll go to face the elevator, and they can always draw faster than you can. You can buy a gun in this game, but if you use the gun, it starts a countdown timer of when the police sniper will show up, and the sniper stays at the exit and just means you're doomed.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I don't use the gun. Alright. Concludes our business. Nothing left links you to Selena's murder. East Point police are going to have a little harder time. If they don't find him, I will. And if they do, I'll know exactly where he is. Then what? I have a medical degree in a gun company. He's going to find out what it's like to make a... you're going to find out why that makes a bad idea to kill someone I like. Alright. Now, it's time to start doing missions for other people. It's time to start the greater plot. Our quest to figure out who the murderer was. So we need to buy the wire jack. And, yeah. Collins. I like... This is part of the humor, too. Everyone types differently. So fucking Collins, like, spells shit wrong and has horrible grammar and, like, horrible fucking syntax errors. It's all lowercase
Nice.
and everything. Hi, sorry to bother you guys. I don't know if this is the right place to post this, but I've just been arrested for murder, and I don't really know anyone, so I used my one call to post this. Hope you can help, Katie. All right.
Way to go,
we'll
Katie.
answer. So, is the stream big enough that you can actually read what's on screen?
Not really. Like, I could
Oh,
full
okay.
screen it and try.
Put it in theater mode. That makes it bigger without getting rid of the chat. That might help. Hi, thanks so much for replying. I can answer, for this money, even lowercase eyes couldn't keep me away. That's what I'm gonna say. Haha, sorry, my typing's not great. I borrowed the phone from a sex worker and I hadn't figured out how to do capitals on it yet. My name's Kate Collins. I work at Rook, the gun company, and my friend Selena was killed last night. Someone saying they saw me there. All the security footage has been deleted.
Nice.
You can respond with, oh shit, or what I'm gonna say, wow, that's kind of a dick move by somebody. That's what I'm saying. I know, I wasn't there at all last night, but I'm alone, so I can't prove it without the footage. What can I do?
I like it. I can see the footage now. I stretched the entire video, so the
Okay.
chat's like kind of small for me, but that's okay.
I do play this game in a very large resolution. The person saying that they saw me there is Melina Rook's husband, Jackson. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but maybe you could stop by his building and just see what's going on. Yes, we should be forgiving of everyone involved in this. Yeah, he always seemed like a nice, he always seemed so nice, so I just want to figure out why He'd do this. He'll probably be in his office. He'll probably be in his office on the top floor. If you can get close enough to hear what he's saying, maybe you could listen for a clue or something. And then throw him in some acid? I'll respond with, please no acid, I just want to know what's going on. Got it. Thank you so much. I hate to be a pain, but I really want to get out of here. It's scary. Alright.
So, just to pull back to a question we got from Hernandez Punchdick, you were asked if you've ever played Heavy Rain, and then he redirected the question to me.
I love Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain's fucking hilarious. Alright, so we
Rain's
just need to
pretty
use the
good.
wire jack here. So now we can hack terminal boxes, which gives us access to more hacking things we can do. So, first things first. Is there a light switch I'm able to access from here, actually? Is that a light switch? Yeah, that's a light switch. Hook it up to that door. Unhook that so it doesn't close the door on me when I go up there. I can go over here and get some flavor text. I just leave that on the screen
best.
for a second if anyone wants to read it. I'm not going to read those because it'll really elongate the stream. No, Index, have that whole call recorded. Yeah, well, thank you, Captain Hindsight. I didn't know they were bugging me. You can't hear a bug. It's not the fucking 90s. Yeah, alright, I'll let you know. Alright, so that's all we overheard from Jackson, which is the husband of the lady we were just working for to delete the footage.
Interesting.
Yeah. Alright, so light switch on that door. There we go. My jump height is getting really good.
I like that he also has a collection of guns in the basement.
Well, it is a gun company. Alright, hey, what happened? Did you hear anything? He says a company called Index is having him incriminating recording of him. Whoa. They're our main rivals. A big multinational company who just opened an office here in East Point. Any idea what Jackson would be saying? Any idea why they'd be recording Jackson's phone call? Say that. Well, Jackson runs his own company, but it's a dummy company for Rook. Index would definitely want to hear his calls. Any idea what Jackson would be saying? What Jackson would be saying that he shouldn't? Sorry, my eyes are glazing over a little bit. The lighting is so fucking terrible. Oh god, I don't want to think it, but if he's trying to frame me, maybe he's involved in Selena's death somehow. Oh, you think? Yeah. This is really messed up, but thanks for doing this. It's gonna be a big help. So now I can take 2 contracts. And you had to do all of them in the end. So I can also work for Gessler, with doing some espionage, and he's the CEO of the company that we just found out was bugging one of the people. So let's upgrade jump strength. Yeah. No, we do both of them regardless, but there is choice in this game. Like, for instance, like the ending you get is dependent on a choice you make near the end. So there is choice not just in what the characters think about you, but actual actions taken throughout the game. So you can get some different maps.
Interesting.
I think I don't want to buy anything yet. I want to keep saving up. Muffle Glass Break is the Hush Cracker, where I can spend some battery power to muffle a glass break, that is very useful. A lot of the things you really don't need. You can do the game without these.